What's up gamers, DreamcastGuy here, and it is Top Game Thursday, where we count down the very best in gaming. This week we are exploring the top 5 reasons I'm totally hyped for Fallout 4. Yesterday the official trailer came out, and really there's a lot to be excited for. But today we're exploring the best of the best. Number 5. New Vault and New City. This time, we're being set loose in Boston, and that does more than just give everybody cool accents. It also gives us access to one of the most important landmarks in all of the Fallout universe. This city is home to the Institute, a secret lab that apparently the legend goes that the scientists are sealed inside, working only on top secret hyper-advanced technology. There's even a rumor going around that they've created AI so good that it passes for human. Just hearing that, I immediately get excited. I bet we're gonna get to do an awesome Blade Runner style questline where we try and hunt down humans and AIs, not knowing who is who. Alongside getting to play in Boston though, we're also getting access to an all-new vault, Vault 111. Not much is known about Vault 111, but we do know for a fact that one of the last vaults ever made was Vault 112. Maybe Vault 111 has some of the most advanced technology inside it. I mean, as a little hint, we did see this extra strange entrance. Most of the Fallout vaults just have this weird mine door, something to try and throw off the general public, but Vault 111 has this big fancy elevator. Maybe the people inside aren't afraid of being found. Number 4. Possible pre-war scenes. This early teaser trailer showed us a lot of shots of the old world, showing us what life was like before the nukes were dropped. Although it all looked awesome, there wasn't any context. We don't know if that's actually going to be gameplay, but you know what? I think it is. I don't think they would have gone to that much trouble just for a trailer. I'm thinking the beginning of the game is going to be us running around the world before the destruction takes place, maybe playing as the ancestor of our hero. We'll get to run around, get taught about the world, show us how to shoot a gun, and then boom, we're suddenly thrown into the future. On the other hand, what we may have seen was a simulation. Perhaps all this old world stuff is just a hologram we're experiencing, and instead the entire game is current day, but we're having to find these old simulations to solve some sort of modern day mystery. Number 3. Better AI. We only got a brief glimpse of these ghouls in the trailer, but something about them really struck me. They just looked so much faster and more fluid than previous Fallout games. It's been 5 years since the release of New Vegas, and in that time Bethesda has learned a lot about how to properly program tough enemies. What immediately jumps to mind is the dragons in Skyrim. These were foes that could fly, fight close range, use long range magic, and do anything it took to kill our hero. Since this game is in an all-new engine, I'm hoping they can bring over a lot more of this complex programming. I want enemies that'll really ruin my shit, both long range and short range. Something that makes a great game even better is a tough enemy, being hunted by something you truly fear, so you feel awesome when you beat it, and I'm hoping that really makes it through into Fallout 4. Number 2. Crazy airships. During the trailer, we didn't just see airships once, we saw them 3 separate times. We see airships flying over cities, taking off, and even patrolling, so it's easy to assume that they do play a pretty big role in this world. Odds are we won't be controlling them directly, we probably won't even be upgrading them, but I bet they are going to be a cornerstone of how the travel will operate. Although most of what we saw in the trailer originally was Boston, since we have access to airships, this actually gives us the ability to go anywhere. I think this will make it where they can do a lot more interesting stuff storyline-wise, because they're not stuck in one state. Just the thought of a possible Sky Pirate questline is just amazing. Even just that would be worth $60. But when I think about DLC that possibly takes us to the setting of previous Fallout games, oh man, I am just hype overloaded. Honorable mention. In that trailer, we got to see a lot of that dog roaming around, exploring the ruins, and then coming back to his kindly master. What if we get to train him? What if we get to teach him to search out stuff? Maybe we can even give him his own perks. I'm interested to see what they do, but please Bethesda, don't just kill the dog to try and make us cry. Or if you do, at least give me a cool Robo-Dog replacement. Number 1. Customized gear. At the very end of this trailer, we get to see this workshop that includes both power armor and also a large selection of weapons tacked on the wall. Something that made Skyrim a huge hit was blacksmithing. The ability to craft your own weapons and armor the way you wanted to use them was such a great idea. Bringing that into the Fallout world would be perfect. Attaching a scope onto a rifle you found, or maybe increasing the radiation resistance of your battle armor. That's just little stuff that makes a game feel much more personal, to make everything feel much more your own. This might even be a core plot point. What if the entire vault is taken over by some sort of evil set of monsters? You escape and now have to build a power armor to go back in and find any survivors. This could lead to a very interesting final choice. At the end, breaking back into the vault and saving everyone, you would have the choice. Stay underground with everyone you've ever known, or go back up to the wastelands. Stay underground, or chase the sun. That is a choice I'd love to see. But really, no matter what they choose, I am extremely hyped for Fallout 4. Is there anything I missed? Leave a comment down below with all the things you are most excited about. No matter what, this game is gonna be awesome. Keep the hype train rolling, spread this to your friends, and subscribe. But do me the biggest favor of all and keep dreaming. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, maybe check out my last video. Please subscribe, and if you want, share this somewhere with your friends.